It's not fair, but, all I can hope for is that she's flying high in the blue skies that she's ever seen.
Hard words there. Family and friends say Cinnamon Franklin died doing what she loved. The 27-year-old Greenwood pilot was killed in a plane crash in Texas.
The state's Department of Public Safety says a man from Texas also died. It's not clear who was flying the plane when this happened. News 8's Demi Johnson joining us now live in the newsroom. Demi, you talked to Franklin's cousin.
Hey, Phil, yeah, a cousin who also doubled as Cinnamon Franklin's best friend. Darian Hornday tells me her cousin's career as a pilot was only just beginning. Cinnamon Franklin didn't always know she wanted to be a pilot.
Once she went to Germany, her whole, a light bulb just went off in her head. And she's like, I have to see everything I can.
Her cousin and best friend Darian Hornaday says that trip changed Franklin's entire life. Hornaday says Franklin knew if she wanted to travel and get paid for it, up was the only direction she could go.
She wanted to fly the big planes, make the big bucks, and, be able to, live that kind of life she wanted.
And she was halfway there. The 27-year-old spent most of her life in Martinsville and later began working at the Greenwood airport. She officially became a licensed commercial pilot in 2021 and moved to Ohio to start her career.
I know that she really loved her job and she was really loving her, her life, and she overcame every adversity that was ever thrown her way.
Hornaday says Franklin's job took her all over the country, including Texas, where she died. The Texas Department of Public Safety says Franklin and a man were in a Cessna plane when it went down in a field near Waco. Both were pronounced dead at the scene. No word on what caused the plane to crash.
I called her phone and it rang, and I just let it ring and ring and ring, and she didn't pick up. And I was hoping that she would, and maybe they were wrong. Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it wasn't her plane.
Hornaday says the shock and sadness she feels will likely never go away. But she knows when she looks up at the sky, Franklin would only want her to smile.
She took me up to fly in, her single engine planes and stuff, and I got to see a lot because of her, and she had a really huge passion for it.
Again, we're still waiting to learn all of the details surrounding the plane crash. The FAA and the NTSB have launched an investigation into the crash. Live in the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.